All right, wives asleep, kids are asleep, let's play some video games. My name is Nat John Smith and today we're playing Timberborn. Welcome back to Rusty Hope. In the last episode we were preparing for the first Badtide. We are now ready for the first Badtide to hit, and well, I hope we'll get a Badtide in this episode so that I can show you that. What we also started to do was this weird dam thing here, and I'm gonna remove that right away because that's highly unnecessary. Thanks for pointing that out in the comments. My thought process was that I wanted to show you the first Badtide when it really hits, and I thought we could start to build something here and we'll get rid of it later. Whatever, it's not a good idea. Just pretend this never happened. We'll close those things off after the first Badtide, but I just want to show you the full the full effects of the first Badtide here before we close this off. But this will have to go. Let's see if I do it like well, whatever. Just demolish everything. Do we need the stairs? No. Oh yeah, we can do the good old move the rubble around trick. Let's see if that still works. Yeah, now the rubble is up here. Let's just see if we can get it over there so that they can grab it from below. Oh, come on. You can just move the rubble where your beavers can grab it. So now they can grab it from up here. And we need to immediately get rid of this before they actually start to build it. Okay, so what are we going to do in this episode while we are waiting for the Badtide to happen? First of all, triple speed. Later on, we'll want to get rid of those trees. So, do you want to build a? No, we'll just set them to mark for demolition, and they will do that later on. So it will be fine. Never mind. Right. We have our automated water system here. Right now we're in a dry season that will last 5.3 more days. I hope that's enough water for that. I think we'll really want to expand water gathering during the wet seasons. Okay, I just hope this will be enough for 5 days to irrigate that, and for our beavers to drink it. Hopefully, we'll see. What we also want to do is plant soybeans and canola seeds so that we can have more food variety. As you can see here, soybeans plus canola oil equals fermented soybeans in a fermenter. We'll also need an oil press. How much power do we have here? 400, and we are currently using 245. We'll want to hook that up, and probably this one as well in the near future. I think it's not necessary right now. Let's see, we could build the second fermenter here. Pause that. The oil press. Do it like this. Sure. I mean, unpause it. You can build it. Why not? And then later we can have the power go up here and over there or something like that. And then we'll want to place plant soybeans. Let's say, I don't know, over there, and canola over here. This will be for fermented soybeans, and this, yeah, is for pressing canola seeds into canola oil. Hold on, more soybeans. Probably gonna need a second farmhouse here. Yeah, hold on. Too late now. They already planted it. Mark for demolition. Oh, it's not. Oh no, it's 2x2. Hold on. We're not the folktails. Where is soybeans? We planted. Okay, whatever. Then we need storage for that, obviously. for, let's see, storage. We need storage for fermented soybeans, for raw soybeans, and then canola oil. I could put that here, but that'll be in our way. So you know what? Let's just do it like... like this? No, like this. This is for canola oil obtain. And then we'll have a bigger one, I don't know, over there. And this is for canola oil and supply. So this is for fermented soybeans. And this is for raw soybeans. And we'll need access to this bit. Yeah. Change that. Let's see, how am I going to do that? Yeah, whatever. Sure. Like so. Then we could put a shrub here. You can't get anything. Also, we need haulers. There was also the comment that we shouldn't have built the builder's hut, but we should have built haulers first. Generally, I agree with that. In our case, I just wanted to get a second builder's hut here so that we could reach the, you know, the relic. If you remember that we had a relic up there faster, and I didn't want to build storage further away, which is what the haulers are good for, and which speeds up the building speed. If you build storage for your building materials over there and have the haulers bring it, then the builders can build and grab the stuff from here, and then build and grab the stuff from here, and so on. So that's faster in the long run. But we just had some stairs to build, and I didn't want to have, you know, I didn't want to have to build the storage first so that we can then have haulers bring it there. Never mind. Yeah, that min-maxing, whatever. Okay, back to here, farmhouse. And what's that now? This does look different. Is that now planted or is that not planted? Okay, just redo it. I'm not sure. And we need more beavers. Soybeans. No, not soybeans. Oh, stop it. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Canola. No idea if that amount of soybeans and that amount of canola seeds is, you know, is the right amount for turning that into fermented soybeans. If you know what the ratio is, then please tell me. Oh wow. Completely out of water. Thankfully, the dry season just ended, but that means we need more. We need more water. Maximum depth 6 meters. That's because we are the Iron Teeth. Definitely want to have more water. Am I just gonna build 4 more pumps over there? I think so. Remove that and hold on, unpause, and do not plant anything over here. 1, 2, 3. And then build deep water pumps 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one over there. Flip that. Excuse me. And then some, I don't know, some small storage thingies. Set to supply. Oh, I can set this one to supply as well now. The idea is that the haulers will grab the stuff and the water pump guys can just fill this back up and the haulers will bring it over there. We'll have to build bigger water storage over there as well. Yeah, so actually that's the highest priority here. We want to get this done ASAP, and then also the workplace priority should be high. We need more water stored, because the dry seasons will be longer, or will become longer every time there is a, well, dry season. Yeah, now we have 13 vacancies, so we really need more beavers, which means build more breeding pods. They also need water, so always be careful about that. Where is the breeding pods? Under housing. I'm just gonna put 2 here. Pretty sure 2 farmhouses is not enough over there, but right now we don't have the beavers to even fill the second one here. I'm not gonna up the priority of that one just right now. We need more guys collecting water. Can you not reach that? Really? Why not? Do you have to do that from down here? Now you can reach it, okay. Put that here and another pump. Oh, I think I need to get rid of this one as well, so that the pump can reach down. Yeah, same for those. Oh, look at that. Now we'll get a Badtide in 3 days, which means that I must not forget to manually close those things. We'll try to automate that as well, but for the first Badtide, we'll just have it operate. We'll just operate this manually. Okay, the water pumps are operational. We'll need to hook them up with the depth sensor. That's this one, right? Yeah. And now, yeah, water is going up nicely. 1,200. And food is also looking good. Oh, berry storages and how's it called again? Kohlrabi storages are full. So we'll probably wanna build more storage facilities for food as well. But the highest priority is now water, I guess. Let's see, we could improve that over here. Let's do this. Then we can get rid of those things and put another water thingy. Medium tank here. Set to supply. Actually, I want to lower the priority on the hauling post, but fill it with beavers. Need more beavers, need way more beavers. I think I need more breeding pods. Two more, sure. Pause the game immediately. Badtide started. Right. Now, as we can see, the water is coming out of those, the bad water is coming out of those Badtide drains. Hold on. What we're also seeing is that the bad water seeps, well, they generate bad water, obviously, but the water seeps, they will also now generate bad water, which means I'm gonna close this. Right now, we still have good water in there, but this will evaporate or, you know, be used up by the water pumps, and as this lowers down, bad water will start to, well, be ejected by the water seep here. Later on, we'll have a better way of dealing with that, because right now we'll generate 4 blocks of bad water during this Badtide. Should everything in here evaporate, which will happen because that's an 11-day Badtide. Wow. I hope we have enough water stored. And yeah, we also had a comment about what to do best for this thing. We could now just have We could build a fluid dump here that puts good water in there so that the bad water can't even get out of the water seep. We'll have that ready for the next Badtide, I guess, but for now we'll have a look at this like so. So everything's closed here. So bad water will only generate in there, and this should all stay fresh. We can already see over there that this thing is creating bad water as well, and this is flooding everything with bad water. The whole map is now turning more and more red. And we'll have this river that's flowing really rapidly. Oh, unstable core, 3 days. Oh, even more bad water that will get added to this river. Hold on, do we need to close this off here? Not sure, but I also don't want to risk anything here, so let's just do that. I mean, right now it's okay, but if this gets added as well, then I'm not so sure anymore. What's the fastest way to get here? 1 stairs. Let's do 2 stairs from up there. Hold on. The platform that's cheaper. And then maybe do that as a high priority. Will probably be fine, but just to be on the safe side. Oh yeah, now you can see that we have bad water in here, which means as soon as this Badtide is over, we'll get bad water in our reservoir here. So a little bit of bad water, which is not ideal, but it's also not too bad. What we can also see now is that this thing has an underground connection to over here. We'll just close it off later. I just wanted to show you that as well. Come on, maybe I'll have a look at it during the day. There we go. So the bad water from up there is as of now not piling up and not going over here, but is, you know, being pushed out by this, I guess, underground tunnel, which is killing our crops in this area. But that's fine for now. We'll close that off, and then the bad water should go over there in the next Badtide. Or if we close this completely, then, well, we're not gonna have bad water coming from this. We'll see if we can close that for the next Badtide. I guess we can. Okay, the pumps have stopped, and we have 1,700 units of water for the next 8 days. Should be okay, but our beaver population is going up. 2 without a bed, yeah. We'll have to build beds for you guys. And also now we have 8 breeding pods, so I'll have to keep an eye on that so that we don't, you know, overpopulate. Right, but I think we are going to extend our food storage. Maybe this will be a giant storage area. Just have to see how we get the power out here. Maybe somewhere over there, power up here, I don't know. Let's unlock the large warehouses. Let's see, how can we do that? Oh, look at the unstable core. Yep, more bad water added to this giant river, and this is closed, and I think it was not really necessary to close this, but also it didn't hurt. Alright, so just let me think for a moment. Okay, we'll just build warehouses here. Let's see. Unlock them. Maybe something like... Oh, hold on. No. Something like that. Yeah, I guess that'll be okay. Oh, that's... That's a double drop here. Okay, not needed right now. Let's say this will be berries, this will be kohlrabis, this will be those fruit thingies. This will be fermented cassava, fermented soybeans, and I don't know, even more berries. This should be enough for quite a while. And we'll build the geothermal, how's it called? Engine here, and then we'll have the power go up there somehow. We'll see. Okay, then we need more housing for our beavers. How about on top of that? Oh, you know what, just over there. We do have enough space. Oh my. Why are you going through the Badwater? Because we... Great. Not the best idea. Didn't pause those guys. Sever the connection. You can go back, but you can't go there anymore, right? I'm gonna sever it once. No, I have to sever it right now. There. That's bad. That is really bad. We can't do anything about the contaminated beavers right now. Big mistake. Well, that's what you get from talking while playing. Never mind. We'll be fine. How many contaminated beavers do I have? One is contaminated. How many are unwell? Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It will be fine. It's not all of them. I guess it was the haulers. And maybe the lumberjacks, so maybe 5 beavers. Maybe even some builders. I don't know. 4.5 days. We still have 1.2k water, so should be okay. What we probably also want to have is more stockpile for logs, because that's full. And then probably get another industrial lumber mill. We'll have to expand our... Yeah, definitely have to expand our... come on, words. Industry area. Guess I'm gonna put the next lumber mill over here. We'll have to get rid of a bit of the trees, but should be good. And then a large industrial pile. Let's put 2 more on top of this. Let's say this one is for logs and this one is for planks. You know, we're really low on planks right now, but hopefully we'll get some back. Or we'll get more soon, as soon as we build the second lumber mill here. Still only 1 contaminated beaver, so yeah, okay. We already have 216 fermented soybeans. Oh wow, nice. Okay, yeah, so I guess we have more than enough food for the time being. Oh, look at that. That's also contaminated from the Badwater here. Oh yeah, obviously, because we don't have... how's that called? No, not the impermeable floor, the irrigation barrier. I should probably put irrigation barriers around that. We don't have treated planks, so no. Later on, we're not gonna have Badwater here. We'll put fluid dump on top of it. Okay, so another industrial lumber mill. But before you build that, we'll have to connect the power over there. So power shaft. Oh, do we need a vertical power shaft here? I guess so, yeah. We have the material for that, so that's not a problem. And then power shaft like this. Right. You know what else we could do? We could leave that be. And then play around with this water seep and have good water running down here. Maybe we could do that. It would look nice. But for that, the next step is to close those drains, Badwater drains. Okay, water was fine for this bad tide, but as we are increasing our beaver population, it will probably be not enough for the next bad tide or for the next dry season, whatever is gonna be next. That'll probably also be more than 11 days, so we'll have to keep an eye on our water supply. Power connection has been built. No, it has not yet. Cannot get all required materials. Oh, because of the planks. Yeah, obviously. Okay, the Badtide has ended. Which means I should open this, which will let the bad water out. Yeah, just do it. Ouch. But now good water is coming as well, so. A tiny bit of contamination. And yeah, I guess 2 floodgates would have been enough. Didn't need 8 of them. This will probably not produce good water anytime soon, because this has to evaporate first. Yeah, didn't think that one through. So we also can't get there. So it probably would have been wiser to close this off before the first bad tide hits, but I really wanted to show you what happens. Okay, never mind. We'll deal with that. Come on, highest priority on this. Yeah, 2 contaminated beavers. Not too bad. We now have 42 adults and 10 children, so I'm gonna pause some more of those again. Yeah, I think we don't want to overdo our population. This is now built, so unpause the industrial lumber mill, so that we'll have more planks. Well, we don't have the beavers for that, but theoretically we would have more planks. I think I can pause one farmhouse here. Okay, yeah. That was our first bad tide. Next episode will expand on storage and so on. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a good one. Bye bye.